Hi everybody, welcome back to another Stoneforge gaming video. Today we're going to be looking at a trio of cave bears from Deezee miniatures. Now this is a picture of the bears all painted up and based up from their website. You can see that they're rather cool looking. These are 28mm scale, so they would be perfect for grizzly bears, polar bears, black bears, anything like that that you might want to do on the table. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at them. These are not dire bears, so if you're looking for dire bears, this isn't really what you're looking for, but I think these are used in their caveman game. I'm not really sure what it is. I've seen them set side by side with some caveman pictures, but these are all metal models. They're the sculpting is rather good. You can see the detail there on the fur and the eyes and the teeth and everything like that. There's a bit of flash on them, so when you're going through cleaning and everything like that, you will want to make sure that you get all of that off of there. Nothing too much. I mean, nothing that a file and some knives won't get rid of pretty easily, but again, it is something to consider. There is 3 of them again in this pack that you get, and they're all specific poses, so they all have different poses, which is good for, especially if you're going to use them for what I'm going to use them, which is I'm going to use them as a unit in Kings of War. My rangers, my dwarf rangers, as you guys have seen some of my dwarves before, they have sort of a bear motif, so my rangers are actually going to use these things. I believe I'm going to use the guardian brute stats from the herd, whatever, but basically I'm going to use these as a regiment for Kings of War. But again, these models are just awesome. I love the bear standing up. He looks like he's just rearing up, getting ready to rip somebody's face off. And because of the way that they're all posed differently, like this one looks like he's lunging forward, like in the middle of attacking somebody, which is really cool. So you can kind of do what you want to with the posing, set them up however you want to. And if you wanted to multi-base them, you could, however. But the thing is these models, for the 3 of them, they're $20 Euro. So that rounds out to about, I think it's like $23 US. So you really can't beat that price for 3 rather large bears. These things are at least ogre sized, something along those lines. They're big old massive meaty bears, and you can, like I say, you can get them for 20 bucks from their website. They're an awesome trio, and I'm going to be using them, like I say, for Kings of War. But again, one of the best things about this is the fact that, so if you just needed them for, say, Pathfinder or D&D, or you just needed some regular old bears, you didn't need some massive lumber, because a lot of companies make big giant like dire bears, but very few companies actually make 2-scale regular bears, which is kind of something that's a little bit unfortunate. But that's one of the things that I do love about Deezee miniatures and some of the stuff, because they make very accurate depictions of what these animals are supposed to be. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this Stoneforge gaming video, and I hope you have enjoyed taking a look at these cave bears from Deezee miniatures.